Now we're live. There we go. I'm just going to quickly send this around. Or actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to quickly throw some tags on it. Let's see what the tags are. How you doing today, Rick?
Not too shabby.
There you go.
Still alive and above ground, that's all that matters. Programming will resume because it's on a TV commercial. I'm just glad today's is actually like. At least we don't have TVA feed. I'll just put it that way.
Is this college football? Yeah, this is Canadian college football. This is Usports. This is
the national championship of Usports.
Yep, this is the Vanier Cup, the Canadian college football national championship out of Mosaic Stadium, home of the Saskatchewan Roughriders.
Okay, so is it an American fan or a Canadian fan?
This is an American fan. This is
Okay. To explain it to you, this is the Super Bowl of Canadian university.
This is just
football.
This is our national championship up here in Canada because they have the national championship.
Okay, let me rephrase this a better way. This is the NCAA version's championship for Canadian.
They just call it the national championship in the U.S. That's all they call it.
Yeah,
just the national championship.
We'll just put it that way.
Yep. Here, I'm just going to be posting this on our socials. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be Saskatchewan versus Montreal again.
Wow, I didn't think that guy was still alive.
Who? Sorry? I wasn't looking.
Irash? Milani or whatever the heck the guy's name is?
You
used to do Sportsnet.
I wasn't even looking.
Rush.
I'm just kind of writing this on our Instagram.
Oh. Wow, is the end zones empty?
I mean, to be fair, that's a lot for Usports. Like, you have to realize that's a big 100 level in Saskatchewan. So, of course, the Saskatchewan Roughriders play out of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, not the hometown Regina Rams, but good. Looks like a lot of family came from Montreal for the Carabins. So, Huskies, Carabins. And this is going to be kickoff soon.
I'm just trying.
So, Carabins win the coin toss, and I believe they're deferring.
I gotta pull up that link that I sent you because there's some players that were.
Yeah, so the Huskies are going to receive to start this game. Most likely.
Okay, so Ryder Frank is the top running back for Saskatchewan.
Montreal kicks off here. And this is going to be a rouge to start the game. Interesting. So this is already 1-0 as that kick will go through the back of the end zone. Again, we still don't know yet Usports' how they will update their policy regarding the Rouge or not to follow the CFL next year, but we'll have to see.
So Ryder Frank's the top running back for Saskatchewan, so he's the player to watch for running backs. Daniel Wiebe, he was drafted by the Riders this past
here we go
last fall or last spring, so he's the top receiver
Huskies,
for Saskatchewan.
First and 10 on the 35. Snap's going to go back. Going to be thrown. He's already going down the field. And we got an interception to start the game. Goche for the Carabins. Gonna pick that off. And we already got a pick to start this game. And actually, sorry, I had the ball the wrong way. It is Montreal. Saskatchewan started. Montreal's the ball now. I had the ball on the wrong side. Whoops. Alrighty. Was that on your bingo card, Rick?
No. So Montreal-wise, Eric James Leclerc is their top receiver, so keep an eye out for him.
Montreal.
And Remy Lampert is their top running back.
Okay, did they run the ball there or not? Because the camera lost that. I think they ran it, but it still feels weird to see a 1-0 football game. That's true. I mean, even in Canadian football, it's not necessarily really common that you see that, but we've seen it a bit recently.
So that number one, he is a junior. That's Eric James Leclerc, number one from Montreal.
Also, are you a little bit behind me, Rick, or no?
I'm
Montreal in the pocket. Just gets a snap back. He's going to throw that onto the side, and it's going to be a little bit short, so that'll be incomplete. And it's going to be 3rd and 5. Carabin's going to be forced to punt here.
I'm watching it on YouTube, so I got the stupid.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Okay, I'm just watching it on cable.
No, I know that.
Are you behind me or no?
Like 4 seconds of a game clock behind you, like not that
okay.
far behind,
So it's not like a significant thing. No. Let's see.
It's just because I have the stupid infomercials and crap.
And they're gonna punt that down. And they're punting it deep, and it hits him, and he's gonna lose it, and he'll grab it, pick it up now. He runs out of the end zone, so no single there. But the Huskies are gonna start that drive deep in their own territory at around the 7. Yeah, so reminder as well, as per Usports rules, because he got that ball out of the end zone, the drive automatically will start at the 20-yard line. Saskatchewan, going to pass it there. And now connected there, look like for about a gain of 7. Also, Rick, a Usports rule that I forgot about. If you receive a punt in the end zone and you get out under the 20-yard line, it automatically bumps up to the 20.
Oh, really?
Yep. I forgot about that rule. That's just a Usports thing.
I'm still learning the rules, so.
No, me too. To be honest, I forgot. I had heard that was a rule that they had, but that was years ago. I did not remember. Only reason I knew is because I knew a guy who used to play some Usports. 2nd and 2. Huskies going to fake the handoff. They're going to pass it onto the side. It'll be enough for a first down before he gets tackled at around the 32-yard line. So, good pass there by Jake Farrell to move the ball down.
What was I going to say?
1st and 10 here for the Huskies on the 34-yard line. And they're going to hand that off. And they're going to run it down there. Riker going to get down for about 7 or 8 yards before Eschel will get the tackle for the Carabins. That's the thing that's interesting is I don't know any of these guys. These are all some new names.
I mean, from watching the other games, I know some of them.
Oh yeah.
So Carter, here's a question for you.
Yep.
If you're a CFL scout, do you go to the game and watch it in person, or if you can watch it online, do you scout online? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you got film,
maybe online for this because of the fact that they have very good camera angles of this. Because I think if I like, I'll put it this way: the only way I would go there in person and scout is if I get a spot, is if I could go in the press box and I'd be able. Because if you're in the press box, you can kind of rewind stuff, and you know what I mean, like.
true.
So it's gonna be 3rd and 1, and the Huskies are gonna go, or the Carabins are no, that was Huskies. Sorry, they're gonna go for it on 3rd down. And it looks like the Huskies are going to get it, but it was close. Here, 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Huskies will go down around the line of scrimmage. Having some tortellini. I haven't had any food today. Pressure there. Carabin's going to get a sack. So, Huskies are going to be forced to punt here. Husky is going to be forced to punt here. Interesting punt formation here by Huskies. Going to be a really conservative, safe punt. That's going to be punted down. Montreal will pick that up on the return. He's going to beat a few guys. He's going through the center. And picks up about 10 and near midfield. And we go to commercial break.
Mm-hmm. Good old commercials.
The number one thing that sucks about Usports is that it's not more available. Like, even if CBC could do, like, one of the games every week, you know what I mean? Even if they don't do all of them.
Yeah.
Everyone on the Reddit who's commented on me, like, promoting it said, ugh, les horns, those fucking horns. So.
Oh, yes.
All the Montreal friends brought the horns to the game.
This is why if you are not in Quebec, any province outside of Quebec, you hate those horns.
Well, a lot of like in most CFL buildings, it's just not allowed. You can't bring it in. So, just commercial break right now, folks. Dayton Buffalo says, "How was the Jets game?" Unfortunate. It was a close game. Lost by 1 to Carolina Hurricanes. It was lovely seeing Nikolai Ehlers again. But that honestly, if they literally don't just give up that goal on the first shot of the game to Jordan Stahl or Eric Stahl, I think the Jets win that game in overtime.
Yeah, I seen that yesterday. I'm like, oh, that's gotta suck.
Carabin's going to do a screen pass onto the side, and then the big boy's going to get behind and push him for the first down. Good play by the Carabins. One of the best things that the CFL could do is make Usports a bigger deal than it is. Like, not gonna lie, I think it would be awesome if the CFL struck a deal where all Usports games were on CFL Plus. Oh, and the Carabin's gonna run it down! And they're gonna bring it down to around the 23-yard line.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you think about it, though, they won't do that because universities have to make money, and that's why you pay for the subscriptions.
I know, but I don't think there's a ton of people besides families buying subscriptions, though. You know what I mean?
Because I mean, if even if you just promote it, you don't even have to.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying is that not only just promoting it, but making it more accessible. In the sense of, if I want to watch a U Sports game, I can't just, like, I would love, it would just be awesome if I'd be able to pop it open, CFL Plus, and bang, be on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Or
but if you
even
really
if,
think about
like,
it, you're
it would be nice if they had, like, a combined package, though. Like, you didn't have to buy each individual league. Then again, like, this is the same issue as, like, the CHL, like, WHL, OHL, QMJHL being separate. You know what I mean? But, so, deep in. Gonna throw onto the side. There's gonna be a flag, I believe.
You believe? I believe in magic. Do weather and please.
You have no idea how excited I'll be if we sign Elgersma. Oh. Carabin's lining up for a 24-yard field goal. It's going to be Boyer. Boyer kicks up. And it's good. That will be 4-0 for the Carabins. Also, boys, RIP Valor FC. Who knew that when you did absolutely nothing to promote a team that it would eventually fold?
I've never seen so much hate out for Wade Miller in my life.
Well, generally, Wade Miller is very well liked among Bomber fans, but Valor fans hate his guts, and I kind of understand why. Wade Miller doesn't give a shit about Valor.
and he never spent any money.
No, he didn't. And the issue is that I'm almost positive that the Bombers were probably looking to sell Valor, and they couldn't find someone who wanted him.
Plus
Because the
side
problem is
is
you needed to sell Valor, and they needed their own building because it just looked horrible with them and IG.
the plus side is there's a new team coming in the league next year, so
My lens out of my glasses outside. Ricky.
I heard ya.
Oh, I don't know what happened to them. I got the frame, and I'm missing the one lens.
Well, I felt they dropped the ball big time with Valor in the sense of that, like, the U of M more than the U of W and more than Red River gets international students. The majority of international students, like the two sports that are the most popular from the countries they're coming from, soccer and cricket. Now, I don't know if we have a cricket team, but we had a soccer team at the university. They needed to do more student packages, you know what I mean? Try to appeal to the students that are going to be there.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Saskatchewan would go for a pass here, and it's going to be incomplete.
Save.
Got 4 viewers in the chat. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it.
Woo.
And nice dump there for Saskatchewan, and he'll run it there for, I believe, the first down. We got a flag. And it looks like the Carabins might be taking a penalty here after the whistle. So, looks for a pass, can't quite find it, so dumps it off to his running back. And then 34 Saskatchewan gets that down. Montreal going to take a 15-yard unnecessary roughness penalty after the play.
Undisciplined teams, undisciplined.
That is a undisciplined penalty to take. Like, if you're a coach, you hate that penalty. You absolutely despise it. Oh, shit. Play action, he'll throw that onto the side, and he'll pick up about 8 or 9 yards. Just hold on a second. Both teams lining up here. Snap going to go back there for Saskatchewan. Go throw that onto the side. And that was a really aggressive defensive play by the Carabins. Carabins are looking for picks here. Like, they are looking for picks. And they nearly got one there. This is going to be, I think, 2nd and 10 now. Saskatchewan in the backfield, looking for a deep pass down. He tries to get it, and I think he does. And that'll be a first down for Saskatchewan. He gets that to around the 21. There was some wondering if that was maybe incomplete that hit the ground, but I think he does have it. So this is going to be Daniel Wiebe with the catch for Saskatchewan. He does get under it. Yeah. Nice catch. There was some snap in the backfield. Saskatchewan going to hand that off. Going to run that down to around the 17-yard line before he's taken down. Also, link in the pinned comment as well as in the description below to our Discord. We are Canadian Football Central. We cover Canadian football, believe it or not. Oh my God, a bad snap! And it's going to be, oh my goodness, it's a bad snap. Going to hit the QB in the foot, picks it up and runs it straight through the center. Oh man, I understand that pain.
Do you know?
Oh yeah, well, because I used to play center, so I've given a bad snap before. I know that feeling.
I was being sarcastic.
Well, you know what it is? You give the snap, and then you see everyone in front of you go, oh, and you're like, shit, I fucked it up. Like, I don't even need to see it to know, you know what I mean? Just based off the reaction. But they actually get about as much as they can there. This is going to be 3rd and 2. And it's going to be a 20-yard field goal attempt for the Huskies here as Scott is lining up to kick it. It's Lucas Scott. He's 19 for 27 this season. His longest was a 44-yard field goal. Huskies. Kick is up. And it's good. 4-3 for the Carabins. With 2:08 left in the first quarter of the 60th annual Vanier Cup.
I'm not sure if you're aware, but Quebec/Montreal got the next 2 Vanier Cups.
I saw that Laval is getting one of them, right?
I didn't see what schools were getting them. I just know that
I think Laval is getting it
area.
next year. I could be wrong. Yeah, so 61st. So next year will be Laval. Let me see here. And the 62nd. Wait, are both of them in Laval? Okay, dumb question. Is Laval Stadium in Quebec City? Because it says Stadium, TELUS Université Laval Stadium. Location, Quebec City, Quebec. And it says that for the
Laval, Rouge or is in Quebec City.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so Carabin's going to start their drive here. They're going to move that down, and they're going to get a first down before running out of bounds. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video if you haven't and subscribe. And make sure you guys join the Discord. Very much appreciate all of your guys' support.
Don't make Carter beg.
What? What did you say?
I said, don't make Carter beg.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Montreal in the pocket, gonna throw that all the way down. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's one you're gonna want to have back. Goes right through the receiver's hands on a long play. That's gonna be James Leclerc. So close to getting it. Goes right through his hands. Karen, 2nd and 10, going to throw that on the side. He's going to get through midfield, and I believe that will be a first down. Hold on a second. And Caravan's with it. Running down the side. He's going to get up, and he'll grab about 3 or 4. Here, one sec here. There, I'm just getting our Discord thing working. There we go. Caravans running down the side. That'll be the last play of the first quarter here before he's taking it down. I think that'll be the first down here. That'll be the end of the first quarter as we go to the second quarter of this game. Pretty slow start, but there has been a couple interesting plays here.
What's this?
This is the Vanier Cup, the Canadian college football.
What is this?
Championship.
What's this white stuff in
Montreal
here? What's
Caribbeans
this?
against the Saskatchewan
Jax,
Huskies.
what
Oh,
am I
4-3.
dreaming? What
Oh, we are
is
in.
this?
It was a ruse to start the game, just like
We are in for a Usports classic.
Zach. It was a ruse to start the game, just like Grey Cup. So you know that like Stuart Johnston is like seething. Although this
That
one
just
wasn't a knee in
reminds
the
me-
end zone type of rouge. This was ball went through.
What? Your brother just walking in just reminded me of The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh.
He's like, what is this? What's this white stuff in the air? What's this? Come on, Jack. Come on, wake me up. What is this? Do 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 do.
Do you have the volume off of that? Because it's picking that up.
Good. Let him know. Bring him out. Bring
Yeah, let him know. Tell your brother that.
Oh my god.
Let him know. Oh, do 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 do. What eels whales? Ooh, 88 yards for Saskatchewan, 79 net yards after one for Montreal. This is an NHL
Huskies
hockey
with their
score.
first throw of the game throw pick. Kind of
4-3.
like
It's a freaking hockey score.
Kind of like Davis Alexander throwing a pick to start the game.
Oh, snap.
Okay, so it's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Carabins here.
That's right. You got to jump in the spot to stay warm.
Third one. I don't like this ticker. This ticker is not very informative. They got here. On the opposing 42-yard line. They're going to run that.
What more do you want from it?
Ooh. It doesn't say what yard the ball's on. It'll say 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 on what?
Trying to tell me you can't see that with your eyes?
No, but I mean, like, yeah, when they have the camera showing it, but when they show the huddle, I can't tell. You know what I mean? Dayton Buffalo says, I'm all alone in the chat. Well, just keep it going, man.
A rave of one is still a rave.
That's right. A rave of one is still a rave.
Yeah.
Oh.
When you go out for dinner, they say party of one. You know what that just means? It means you're not paying as much money.
And they're actually going to come out to do a measurement here.
What down is this?
3rd. It was 3rd and 1.
They got it.
First down. First down, Montreal.
Could the Montreal Caribbeans have a more fuck-ass logo? I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, they have 2 different logos to use. The one that we use here is just the letter M. That's all it is. Man. Fake some pre-snap motion there.
Carter, did you like our
You're gonna put that back?
video?
He'll hand that off there. They're going to run it out wide. Oh, but he's going to get chopped down. And I think this will be for a loss. What'd you say?
Did you like our new video that came out this morning?
Which one?
Jets, Hurricanes hold on.
I have not left a like.
Where they scored 16 seconds into the game, yes.
Shut up. How was the fancy Jets press box?
It was nice. Free popcorn. That was offside. That's offside.
Yeah. Carabins throwing that all the way down. They're going
play.
deep. Whoa! And he gets in the end zone. Touchdown, Montreal. Oh, that was totally offside. And I think it was the guy who caught it that was offside.
I thought it was the Huskies.
I think
I saw free movement from the Huskies.
Well, then they're just going to decline the penalty. But I was looking at number 2 here on like the waggle on the pre-snap motion. It looked like I thought he was past the line of scrimmage when that ball was snapped. I could be wrong. But this is going to be a touchdown for the Carabin. So I imagine they're going to be going for the conversion here. Is that like a sombrero they put on him on the sidelines?
Yes, that is.
Oh my god. So
It's
Montreal
like the
gonna
Jays
go
home
for the
run
conversion.
jacket.
Convert's good.
But
11-3 for the Carabin.
we all know Carter wants friggin' Saskatchewan to win this game.
No.
Or Montreal to win this game, because then it's not going to be...
Hey, Snowman checking in. Holy catfish.
Holy catfish! I fucking love that.
That was, I love that
I'm
too.
going to use that when I call an MJHL game one time.
Holy
Let 'em know.
catfish, Batman.
I will say, I'm going to call a Manitoba Junior Hockey League game and go, holy catfish on
Can
a
you-
goal, I will definitely get in trouble.
Can you, by the way, when you do that, can you send me the clip so I can put it in the Discord? Because he's in our Discord, so he can see it. I'll be like, hey,
Okay, it might
I'll
not
be like,
a goal.
hey, I'll be like, hey, man, this is for you.
It might be a hit.
What?
Might be a hit.
Might be a
Goals
hit.
get posted, hits don't get posted.
Oh, trust me, I've heard a lot worse from some of the clips you've sent me.
Oh, so your brother has heard about yesterday.
No, not about yesterday. No.
Oh.
No, I was just talking. There's. I'm talking about MJHL. There are some commentators that try to put their own flair, and in my opinion, some of them do a little too much, and it's borderline uncomfortable to listen to. So, but yeah.
I could say
Snowman
that
Media
about some of them.
Multimedia says, "I would love that." If it happens, I'll let you know, man. We'll send it over if it does.
Carter, see this announcer right here that's holding a CBC Sports mic?
Yeah.
That's one that I was telling you about.
Like Kevin
But
McDonald?
No, the other guy.
Oh.
Arash. Or whatever you want to call his name.
Oh, I see.
He used to be for Sportsnet.
Yeah. No, but seriously, CBC, like, it'd be nice if every during Usports season, even if they just pick one game and broadcast it. It's kind of hard to grow the college game when the college game is locked behind a pretty steep
Oversaturated.
paywall.
Yeah, well.
Saskatchewan running up there on the return. They're going to get through, and they're going to get it down to around the 27-yard line.
You can only do with what you can do with.
Good return here. Good, some good blocks by the Huskies there for the return. This is so sad. An Alabama college football player stabbed two teammates ahead of the home game. Jesus Christ. That's
Alabama, you say?
an Alabama college, so that doesn't necessarily mean Crimson Tide, but I mean, it might be. I don't know, but like that's actually
No
wild.
comments. No comments.
And Saskatchewan, I almost said Riders, but they're going to try to run in that there. There's going to be a flag down. I think this is probably going to be a hold. I think this is probably a holding penalty on the right side tackle. There's a lot of discussion going here between the officials. What's going on?
At least these officials don't take frickin' forever.
It's not the
I
Crimson
will say
Tide.
that.
Yeah, no. Lot of discussion going on here with the officials.
Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I spoke too soon. There's no penalty on the play. What are the chances?
Me when I get caught having a conversation about nothing.
Pretty
So,
much,
yeah.
Zach. Pretty
Yep,
much.
So, ruled no flag.
What are the chances of me saying that? And that's what they call.
This will be second down, and I want to say it's second and 6, I think. 2nd and 7 here for the Huskies. Montreal showing a 5-man front here. Vanier, guy joined there. They're going to pass that through the center, and I think that'll be enough for a first down there. Number 81 for the Huskies with the catch. Lined up there
With the
at
catch?
slot. Oh, is there an injury to Daniel Weeb?
There was last week. I don't know if it's the same
Oh, I
same
see. Because
injury.
no, because Weeb was playing today. That's why I was.
Oh, and that unless it's a different injury.
Okay, that middle linebacker's got to have that. Not gonna lie. 1st and 10 here. Gonna fake the handoff.
Shotgun.
They're gonna throw that down the side, and he's gonna connect it before going out of bounds. Decent gain here for the Huskies. Interesting. So that's a backup outside linebacker playing receiver.
Oh,
Playing
okay.
wide receiver there, yeah. Or was that wide receiver or was that slot back? But regardless, he'll make the completion there. Riders crossing midfield at the 51. They're going to hand that off. Going to try to run wide. Gets the stiff arm in, but Carabin's with a gang tackle there. I think this is going to be 2nd and 10. That'd be my guess. My favorite college football team, Iowa State, won 31-14. There you go. Dayton, you gotta pick a Usports team because you picked the CFL team. You picked the Stampeders. Are you picking the Calgary Dinos?
McMaster Marauders.
Are you picking a U of M Bisons? Are you picking Regina Rams? Who are you picking? Who knows?
Laval et Rouge et Or.
Potentially. 2nd and 9. And this is going to be way offside here as there's a blitzing linebacker. Now, he's claiming procedure, but of course he will.
They just start pointing at each other.
Well, yeah, I was about to say the point. That's the thing. The pointing means nothing because they're going to point regardless. I'd love to see a replay because that.
This is true. Tyler points all the time. Does it mean that he knows what he's talking about? Not at all.
Shut up, Zach. Okay. Let's see here. So it's going to be offside against the Carabins here. No procedure ruled on the play. So that will make this 2nd and 4. I don't know yet. Fair enough. 2nd and 4 here. Huskies going to snap that back in the pocket. Going to throw a short pass there, and he'll connect it. That'll be enough for a 1st down before he gets pushed out of bounds. So, good gain there for the Huskies. This game is starting to pick up. There's definitely some more offense now. Mostly pretty conservative play calling. Nothing too crazy for the most part. I think after that first pick was thrown on the first play of the game, they've tried to be careful here. Snap. Going to go back. He's going to hand that off. They're going to run it down the side. And he's going to keep going down. And he's going to get it down to around the 16. Frank grabs the 1st down and some more after that before getting taken down by the Carabins. It's going to be an 18-yard rush for Saskatchewan.
Sure, you place bets if the Montreal quarterback's going to come down with a hamstring injury under a minute left of the game?
Bro, did you watch the All Access episode 3?
I haven't watched any of them, to be honest.
Oh my goodness! Near the end of the game, when Alexander's hurt, he gets to the sidelines, and you can, because he's mic'd up, you can like hear him like screaming in pain. It's actually like kind of like, oh shit. And they're going to hand that off there. Going to try to get it going, but he's going to get taken in the backfield for a loss.
He was aiming for 10 yards. He got stopped at the 11-yard line. He made no ground.
Yeah, so this will be about a loss of
Dude,
1
I
or
could have
2.
picked up more yards. I say that emphatically. Yeah, see, I wouldn't even have stopped there. I would have went.
I don't get it. The O-line does a slant right, but then they try to run it through the 2
left.
gap. I don't get it. Run it through 4 or run it 6. That makes no sense to me. Why would you? Because one linebacker blitz and your play's fucked. Big frontier for the Caravans. They're going to pass that down. They're going to connect it. And that's going to bring them to around the 4 or the 5 yard line here. 2nd and 11.
Where's the fake line that tells me what the first down is? I needs to know.
What did you say?
Where's the fake line in the sky that tells me where the
I'm aware of the problem because their ticker, it'll say 1st and 10, but it doesn't say from what. So the problem is they try to do a lot of zoom-ins on the players, and so you can't tell where the ball is unless it's like this.
Crayon!
So that's going to be 1st and goal on the 4 yard line. Ball goes back. Snap. He's going to hand that off. He's going to try to run it in. And Frank gets it in for the Saskatchewan touchdown. Someone says, Zach, what is a moose watch? This is Crazy Cat's Eyes fan.
Crazy Cat's Eyes fan, a moose watch is our segment. Our gamely segment.
Yes. We have, so the Jets have an affiliate team called the Manitoba Moose. So in the Jets videos, we do our Moose Watch segment just to kind of give an update on how our AHL team in Winnipeg is doing. The Manitoba Moose.
Zach likes to hide behind trees and come out of nowhere and say,
now, here's the thing. So it looks like they're going to kick the convert here. I wondered if they would go for 2 to try to tie it, but they're just going to take the single here. And that kick is up, and it's good.
That's good.
So it's going to be an 11-10 game for the Carabin.
You don't say.
Zach, who was the player on? Was it Hughes or who was it that on the Devils who got hurt because he?
You talking about the follow up with the Tate McRae thing?
What Tate McRae thing? I'm talking about the guy who injured himself with at a restaurant.
Yeah, it was Jack Hughes. But then Jack Hughes was seen going out for dinner with Tate McRae, and so people are commenting, "City boy, city boy, city boy."
That's so confusing. I have no idea Tate McRae had anything to do with that. She's probably doing halftime show next year. I'm almost positive.
Zach, did you see the suspension in the OHL league?
Which suspension, sorry?
The one where the kid just got suspended for the rest of the season?
OHL 48 games, yes.
40. Oh, is that for the whack to the head? Yeah. I didn't hear about the that makes sense. So how many games are in a season?
68.
So he got suspended two-thirds of a season. Yeah, I mean that's warranted. That type of play.
I mean they're already in to a third into the season already.
Oh yeah, no, but I'm saying like that for at bare minimum he should not play another game for the rest of the season. That type of is just so incredibly stupid. So, let's quickly grab a drink.
Nope, you're not allowed. Shut up, Rick.
Zach, are you coming for D&D tonight?
What?
Ooh, Dungeons and Dragons.
Check the chat?
Uh-oh.
Dude, I will not be at D&D.
It's not here. It's in Oak Bank at Joey's.
There's no way I will.
And it's gonna be Andreas' game.
I'm just
Carter,
saying,
you know what?
Oh!
You know
and
what
the Huskies go for the deep kick, and they get the single back.
You know what the Riders should be doing?
What should the Riders be doing, Rick?
Scouting for a new kicker during this game.
Maybe.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, good for them. We don't tell Mom that.
Maybe that's what she got Taco Bell the other day.
Don't tell her that.
They opened this week.
Don't tell her that.
Wait, why not? How did they go?
I don't need to know that because then
it's my last
I'll be
weekend
tempted
of,
to
actual heavy schoolwork. So
okay.
no.
Carabin going to run play action. He's running to the outside, and he's just going to decide to run it himself before he slides. And I think that'll be just shy of the first down if he doesn't get it.
You know what I noticed? Some of these
Just
offensive linemen are not big at all.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, what team? I
You
think
think,
it
you
was
think the
on.
food budget ain't there?
Oh no! You know what? There's a big guy on friggin' Montreal, but he got injured last game.
I was about to say I was having a conversation with when I posted the Usports rewatch thing you were doing on the CFL Reddit, because you can post Usports stuff in there too. One of them was mentioning they're like, yeah, like Montreal's got they got a couple big boys.
Oh no, this big boy's like 423-pound big boy.
And they're gonna run it, and he's gonna deke outside. He's gonna keep going. He's down the field, and he gets to around the 52-yard line. So, Carabin cross midfield.
There's your Yoshi Hardrick replacement for Montreal Carabin, 423-pound.
Unironically, I actually didn't mind Randolph with the Bombers. I didn't think he was the problem. The guy I wasn't pleased with was Wallace. I understand why the Bombers wanted to get Wallace working so badly though, because he's a Canadian O lineman, so he works well for the ratio. Snap on the side. Gonzalez going to throw that. He'll beat the DB before going out for a gain of about 9 yards. That's going to be James Leclerc. He had been the one who had dropped that really, really deep pass earlier. Literally went right through his hands. So good completion there. And a good job to shake the defender and grabbing an extra couple of yards.
You'll see a lot of their offense go through him, regardless if it's like a pass in the back zone or.
Yeah. It's a good game so far. Like there's like this is good football. This isn't bad. This is not a shit game. Like the defense, even the defense had done pretty solid. They're gonna throw that on the side. Screen block there by the O-line. Oh,
lots of yards.
And this is gonna be a loss here. As if James Leclerc beats him there, then he's got him because he had the blocks. It's just he couldn't shake that strong side linebacker. Because if he beats the Sam linebacker there, he's good. He's got the first down. Yeah, because he cuts back, and then that's the only guy that they don't block. He tackled him and basically said, like, sit the fuck down. So this is going to be, gain of nothing. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 here for the Carabin on the 41-yard line in the pocket. Going to throw that onto the side. He'll connect it there, and he'll get closer. So it's not going to be enough for a first down. Is this close enough for a field goal? So number 2 for Montreal is going to take a knee here. Injury timeout for the Carabin. It's that white flag that comes out.
That was a flag for my player.
No, I know, like that, but that's why I'm asking. Like that's not a penalty flag. So what's going on here? It says Brandon Gorgon, wide receiver, is down for Montreal. So senior, he's going to be graduating. I think what maybe hurts him here is that when he goes down, he then has a couple guys fall on top of him after.
Yeah. What the fuck did he say?
I don't know.
Was that English?
Is that English?
Curious for when Maximum Football drops franchise mode. You can't do 9 teams though. It kind of sucks. So that, you know what that means, Rick? That means the Schooners got to come in, baby. You know what you got to do, Rick?
What?
You have to create an ultimate CFL on there. You know what you do? You do all current 9 teams, the Atlantic Schooners, but then you also do a second and third team in Ottawa, the Renegades and the Rough Riders. Hamilton has the Ticats, the Tigers, and the Wildcats. Edmonton has the Elks and Eskimos. All the American teams. Ultimate CFL. Oh my. Also, I need to upload some more shorts on Grey Cup because I did the first and second quarter shorts. They've done really, really good on TikTok. Like our second quarter one is now our most viewed TikTok video for Canadian Football Central, over 11,000 views. Also, I uploaded, Rick, on TikTok the intro for our Grey Cup video, and that's got almost 1,000 views. Coach Phil saw it and he commented a bunch of laughing emojis, so I think he laughed his ass off at that. Okay, so 3rd and 2 here. The Carabin gonna go for a field goal attempt. And I believe this is it 39 yards out.
I'm gonna say it's gonna go wide right. Oh,
Interesting.
Icing the
So
kicker.
the Carabin's gonna use a timeout here, as it looks like they had an illegal formation up. So they'll catch that and call timeout. So that will be the first of 2 timeouts of the game for the Carabin. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the video. Make sure, or to the live stream, I should say. So make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, and then also join the Discord. Appreciate all the support that you guys have been doing. Have a wonderful community growing in the Discord. Would love to see you guys become a part of it. So let's see here. Are they lining up now? Just going to get whistled in now. 39-yard attempt for Montreal. Lined up. Waiting for the snap. Saskatchewan. Going to try. And that's going to be wide, and that's going to go through the back there for a single.
I was
now,
close.
I think this maybe gets... I think somebody gets a hand on this. Let's take a look at the replay here. So, this kick goes up. Does he just have a... Is this just a bad kick, or does this get hit? So, kick gets hit. And I think number 33, Saskatchewan, actually gets a hand on that. So, this is just going to be a rouge here for Montreal.
Montreal.
Salut!
Caribou!
Salut!
Connor,
Means
your
so.
turn to take a little bit of groceries.
Bro, it's the middle of the game.
Well,
Sask running the ball. Bro, if this was in the middle of a jet stream, I would do him. I've literally
I
delivered
have
you
left
shit.
to go to the bathroom for you. I will play call.
Okay. You can handle it?
Okay.
There you go.
Blue Vanier! Blue Vanier!
Hut.
Ready! Hey, ready!
Here comes the announcer duo of the year.
How long was the
Carter's
field
been
goal?
replaced.
How long
Carter's
was the field
been
goal?
replaced.
How long was the field goal? Pretty long.
39 yard.
Alrighty,
wide
at the
left.
41. Back. They're going to run it. They go out to the right. Pick up about 5. Should be enough for first down. The defense is saying no.
Power to the people.
Huskies are emphatic.
Fight the power.
And and you know what's just the best part about this? About this, Rick? It just looks like everyone's just out there to have a good time. They're just having more in the spirit of the game.
This is a Grey Cup, but use.
They're just there for the love of the game. Winning, losing, that's all fine and dandy, but for the love of the game.
For love of game.
Back to pass. Fires it over. Connects just over the midfield. Not sure how many yards they needed because I don't have the imaginary bars to tell me.
Zach, nice bombing hat you have there.
Yes.
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 See, I know merch when I see it.
Yes, you know merch when you see it. Exactly.
Good old Farrell.
Oh, yes. Who picked that? It was a man in green.
No one picked it.
No. Who picked it up? You reek.
How do you miss a 39-yard field goal? Well, two things.
Ask Brett Lothar.
I don't think it's a clean miss. I think there's a hand that hits that ball.
Carter didn't like my joke.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say?
I said, he asked, how do you miss a 39-yarder? I said, ask Brett Lothar.
Yeah, Brett Lothar would give you a great answer. Hey, you know what? We joke around, but he was pretty good in the playoffs, and they did win the Grey Cup. I say pretty good in the playoffs.
He was bad in the regular season, though.
This is true. Although it's kind of funny because he's one of the best kickers in Rider history. It's just past his prime.
He didn't have a friggin' prime.
No, he's been better than that. I think he's their highest percentage kicker in Rider history. I could be wrong.
Not this year. Definitely not this year.
Hi. Did you not listen to our whole story? Hi. Oh, I forgot to say we're on live stream.
Yeah, so Brett Lothar holds the franchise record for field goal accuracy with at least 100 attempts, and his career percentage is 83.9.
Canadian football.
Sorry, I choked on something there. 83%? Yeah, no. I don't think so.
Oh, wow. Insane text for Mason there. Come the fuck over. Can I come pick you up and then bring you back here?
No. You may not.
I'm bringing you back here because there's wings in the oven.
The Canes game last night might have been the most normal game of the season. Damn.
Yeah, because they scored 16 seconds into the first period.
And I think there's going to be a loss here.
Montreal retake the lead by missed field goal. And we're off to what? And we're off for there's been another staff member added to the Argos coaching search.
Yeah. Sask in the pocket, going to throw that down. That's going to be incomplete. Who's added to the coaching search?
Mickey Donovan, their special teams coach.
Interesting.
So you got your quarterbacks coach, your offensive coordinator,
Here,
and now
one
your
second.
special teams coach.
Zach?
Sure.
Zach, can you come here, please?
No? I cannot.
Like in how long? If you give me a couple hours, yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Yeah, no, sorry, because there's also some stuff in there.
Yes,
that I need to move
I
around.
noticed that it started to become an unofficial room.
Yeah, no, but can you wait till at least
Yes.
halftime where I can throw
Yes.
stuff and watch?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
no.
Yep. Carter, did you see that thing where the guy's like, when you ran out of white wool, so he kills a black sheep and turns it into white wool? It's an anagram
Racist.
for racism in
Racist.
Minecraft.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, roughing. Are they going to say that was
Sorry,
roughing the
Zach.
kicker?
Yes.
For future reference, if I can get a little bit more notice, just because then I'd like to get it. You know what I mean? Like cleaned up. You know.
So we got 2:35 left before halftime.
Hi. What? You can
LaRose.
We'll get it on the TV. We'll figure it out. We will. We will. I would like to be working from home base. So you could be over while I work from home base. That would be great.
1st and 10 here for Montreal on
12-11.
their own 33. They're going to hand that off. Try to go for an outside run, and he'll pick up about
Carter,
3
what's the
yards.
range of field goal kickers?
What do you mean?
In here, what is the range of field goal kickers?
I'd have to look specifically at the stats. It's not as long as CFL. Do you want the CFL? I can give you the CFL ones. Like, I actually have the stats on hand.
Like, most that I've seen is about, like, 40-ish.
Mid 40s is a long kick for Usports. But, like anything over 50, you won't really... A lot of teams won't even go for it. They'll just punt and try to get good field position. Alrighty. That's totally offside.
You don't
Montreal.
say.
Gonna pass that there, and they're gonna get around the
scrimmage. It's an illegal.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be an illegal forward pass against the Carabin. Again, I think this was offside before that. Like for that waggle, those guys look too deep. But then again, I'm not the line judge. Yep, so that's gonna be an illegal forward pass. As he was beyond the line of scrimmage, or at least they're going to chat about it.
They got to go chat and talk again. It's not like we didn't already see this before.
No, go back.
Let's see it here.
No flag on the play.
There's no flag on the play. And there's some boos going on. So let's see here. That was around the 35. When does he pass this? Runs. That's totally an illegal forward.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, he's like 2 or 3 yards over. That is 100% an illegal forward pass. Wow. Okay.
Apparently in this
chains have been moved.
You can get away with murder.
And they're at their own 54. And they're going to run a jet sweep to the side. He's going to deke it past a few guys. He's going down the field. Going down past the 30. And he'll trip, but he'll get to around the 27-yard line from their own 54.
Okay.
These refs need glasses. Yes, they do.
Maybe we should get them sponsored by Walmart.
$29-yard gain for the Carabin.
You don't say.
And they're going to hand that off to the side. They're going to try to run it, and that run is going to get
nowhere.
stuffed. And I think this is going to get stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Over 100 views so far on the stream. 5 likes. Thank you guys so much for the support. Make sure you guys leave a like, share it around, and subscribe. And if you haven't already, make sure you guys join the Discord. Link in the description below, as well as the pinned comment on the live chat for our Discord.
I looked all over outside, I can't
Montreal in the pocket. O-line giving him tons of time. He's going to throw it down. Oh, and I think he connects it. Really nice catch by LaRose at the 7-yard line. So this is going to be 1st and goal for the Carabin.
Your favorite person. He's on the floor.
Oh.
So does he run a post out? Let's see here.
Yeah, I'll probably find it when
Yep,
I'm not
he
looking
does
for it.
post out.
Or you go, or it freezes in with the snow.
What?
No, I was talking to my dad.
Oh. So at the 8-yard line, it looks like 1st and 10 here for Montreal.
Gotta go turn it.
Ball snapped in the pocket. Going to drop that off. A little bit of a quick movement in the backfield. He's going to try running wide. And he'll get taken down there. And it looks like this will be a gain of 5 for James Leclerc. Yeah, it looks like he's frustrated as he
I
was
would be
expecting
too.
an air block. So this isn't a jet sweep. So he motions off to the left-hand side, swings back for essentially a jet sweep-like play, except he doesn't start all the way down as a eligible receiver. But he wanted more blocks and was not happy about it. So, 2nd and goal. And Leclerc, they're going to pull off actually on the sidelines there. And there's going to be a timeout called for the Carabins. So, Carabins have used both of their timeouts in the first half of this game.
Don't you get 2 per half?
Is it 2 per half in Usports? Because in CFL it's not.
I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to see in the second half.
I'm just going to search that up. So it is 2 per half in Usports. Yeah, so that is a clear difference between Usports and CFL. CFL, you get 2 timeouts for the entire game. Usports, you get 2 per half. So this makes sense. Because I was about to say, if you only get 2 per game, this would be a really stupid way to use one of them. Blue Vanier!
You don't say. Speaking of which, who plays for hockey today?
Also, when it's halftime, I gotta quickly do something, so I'll need you to keep the people entertained. I don't know, do some...
Ooh, you don't say.
Here we go. 2nd and goal here for Montreal. Gonna be a big rush here for Saskatchewan. Gonna fake the handoff throw onto the side. And is this complete? I think it is, but I think it's only going to be a gain of about 2 or... Like, he's short of the end zone. This is going to be 3rd and goal from either the 2 or the 3-yard line. So he runs a flat out. And he takes the catch there. Just barely keeps that in. So this is going to be a 9-yard field goal attempt for Montreal.
Nah, fuck that! Fuck that! We run it! Fuck that! Jet sweep!
So this is going to be Philippe Boyer going for the kick there.
Boyer, you fucking suck! Boyer, you
Hey, Zach, they're kicking from the 2-yard line. You like that?
Oh my fucking god. Hang your head in shame. It better be a fake. It ain't.
And that kick, and it's going to be...
I would laugh if he
good.
missed that.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yes, it was. It was totally in. How is Canadian Football National Championship happening when American college football has not even started the playoffs? Because you have to realize
So-
Canadian football, they play like Canadian football starts earlier. Canadian football, both youth sports and standard CFL, like play through the summer. Although even then, like the you have to realize is that a youth sports football season is short. Like they're not very long. Like when does youth sports start their season?
We start ours. So to make it easier for you, Dayton, season starts in August and it's over by last week of the season is October 25th. And then playoffs. So they only play 8 games across the whole league.
Interesting. So, in college football, Oklahoma is actually renovating their stadium, and their capacity is going to be reduced from 80,126 down to 73,000.
That sucks.
They're adding in expensive premium seats and taking out like bench seating.
So August 23rd is when the OUA starts, and October 25th is when it ends.
Mhm.
So you get roughly 2 to 3 games a month.
Just in commercial break right now, folks. Thank you guys for tuning into the video. Make sure you guys leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah, the CFL Reddit is really upset about that forward pass. Does Canadian college football have rankings? No, it does not. We don't have 100 teams like you guys do. We have 3 different leagues. What?
We do have rankings.
Really? I thought it was just
Yes.
the
You're fucking full.
I thought it was just the standard
You're
standings.
so full of shit. Even
Okay,
your
Zach,
eyes are brown.
Zach.
No, so Usports has rankings
But those are
like
national
across
rankings,
the whole
It's usually Queens up
Usports.
there.
That's just the
Oh,
What?
So they have
1 second.
so
1 second.
he was upset about the forward pass.
I mean, I can't blame him. That was totally a forward pass. What were you gonna say, Rick?
So they're out across the 4 leagues. They do the top 10 across all U Sports leagues. So they
But does that
combined
determine
all
playoff
4.
seeding?
No, playoff seeding is determined by standings.
Like
It's
exactly,
just
like yeah,
rankings
like
across.
yep, like this is kind of what my point here. They do rankings in U Sports, but that's more of kind of a formality in the sense of in terms of actually determining playoff seeding, it has nothing to do with rankings. And it has
No.
everything to do with because there's how many? What 3 different leagues, right?
4.
Or there's 4, yeah. Because you got Canada West, you got Ontario,
Yeah,
Quebec,
you got
and then Atlantic,
you
right?
got Quebec. You got the Oz,
That's Atlantic,
which is
right?
like
Is it not?
out east,
That's your Atlantic.
and then you have Ontario.
Yeah. Because you got 4 leagues, and then they each have their own championships of each league. And then that brings you to the Mitchell and the UTEC Bowl, and then winner goes to Vanier Cup. So that's what I mean by we like why we don't have rankings, not in the way the U.S. does. Because in the U.S., the rankings directly determine playoff seeding and the bowl games. Man, Rider fans are really annoyed about that illegal forward pass.
So because there's What did I say that there was? There was, what, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Here.
5,
One
6,
one
7,
second, Rick. I'll be
8,
right back.
9, 10, 11. So just on Ontario alone, there's 11 teams, and the top 7 make playoffs. So 2 to 7 play, and then the top seed gets a bye. I mean, they should, but they won't. Because I know back in the day, they used to have Vanier Cup on the Saturday and Grey Cup on the Sunday. But for some reason, they don't do that anymore.
How long do we have till halftime, Rick?
It's half times now, my friends.
Oh, halftime's now. Okay, sorry.
You told me to entertain them, so I was entertaining them.
I know. Sorry, I just want to make sure I had this graphic up here. 1 second. Let's see here. Hey, gents. They should play the Vanier and Grey Cup in the same city.
Yeah, I was just talking about that.
They used to. They used to also do it in the same weekend. They used to have the Vanier Cup on the Saturday.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. So we have Montreal with 11 first downs, Saskatchewan with 11 first downs. We have Montreal 27 total plays, Saskatchewan 28 total plays, 251 total yards for Montreal, 183 for Saskatchewan. Montreal's 9.3 average yards per play. Saskatchewan has 6.5. Montreal has 190 net yards passing. Saskatchewan has 134. Montreal's 15 for 18, whereas Saskatchewan's 10 for 14. Saskatchewan has 1 sack for 5 yards, and Saskatchewan's also thrown 1 interception. Montreal has 61 rushing yards, as Saskatchewan has 49. Montreal has 9 attempts. Saskatchewan has 14. Montreal has 6.8 rush yards per game or per rush. Saskatchewan has 3.5. Return yards, Montreal has 12. Saskatchewan has 38. Montreal has 2 penalties for 20 yards. So you have Pepe Gonzalez with 190 yards, 1 touchdown, and Jake Farrell, 10 for 14 with 134 yards and 1 interception. Riker Frank, like I said at the beginning, he's going to be the top rusher for Saskatchewan. 12 carries, 42 yards, average of 3.5, and a touchdown. Lucas Dembele, 6 rushes on 46 yards, 7.7 on average. I'm shocked that LaRose has more receiving yards than Leclerc, as Simon LaRose has 4 receptions for 81 yards, average of 20.3. Leclerc is third on receiving for Montreal, 5 receptions for 31 yards, 6.2 on average. Dawson Lenia leads Saskatchewan with 3 receptions for 33 yards. Daniel Wiebe, 2 receptions for 27 yards, 13.5. He was actually drafted by Saskatchewan the last spring, but he decided to go back to school. What do we have here? Oh, look at that. Click on defense. So we have leading Montreal with tackles is Benjamin McDougall with 6, and leading Saskatchewan is Lucas Shachek with 7. Let's see. That's pretty much it for that. Philip Boyer is 2 for 3 for Montreal on field goals. Longest is 39. Lucas Scott, who's the kicker for Saskatchewan, is 1 for 1 for 20 yards. So basically, Now, with this, so our drafts are different. So as long as you're a Canadian playing in the States, you can be drafted in the CFL draft. I'm just trying to think. Draft 2026. So there is, for those down in the States, I'm just trying to think of some players that you guys might know. Tyrell Lawrence, offensive lineman, Alabama A&M. He's from Milton, Ontario. He's eligible. Michigan State defensive back Malcolm Bell from Montreal. He's available. Rutgers Daryl Jabambi, linebacker. He's from Quebec. Davion Cromwell, defensive back from Michigan State. He's from Toronto. He's available in our draft. Miami's Akeem Mezidor, defensive line. He's from Ottawa. He'll be up here. So not only do we get to draft Canadians from down in NCAA, but you can also draft Canadians from Usports leagues up here. And then you also have the global draft as well. So there will be Europeans that are down in the States that you can draft, or you can go to like the European European football leagues, and you can draft them as well. So our draft up here in Canada is 8 rounds, usually May 5th, that we have our draft. Apparently one player that I've been told that Hamilton's looking at is a wide receiver down in the States, so I got to go do some more research on that. But the good thing is that free agencies usually second week of February, the same week as Super Bowl, but they're changing it this year. I don't know when it's going to be. Then they have I lost my train of thought for a second. They have workouts. So right now they have, I just want to make sure, I just want to get the dates correct. So wrong chart. So for right now, let me just pull this up. So the NFL working and signing window for CFL players runs from November 17th to February 10th at 12:01. During this period, NFL teams can ask CFL teams permission to work out their players, and CFL players can opt out of their contract if they are offered an NFL contract. The NFL signing window itself opens January 5th. So the signing window goes from January 5th to February 10th. And then the workouts go from November 17th of this year till February 10th. So usually February 10th is the day that we have our free agency. But I don't know what they're changing it this year. They haven't said what they're changing it to yet. Right now, teams are just re-signing their players. Resigning players and bringing in training camp bodies, so practice roster squad players. See, what a lot of players will do is if they cannot make the NFL, they'll either go play in the UFL or they'll come up to Canada if they can get a contract up here. And you know what? I'm curious to see what the difference is. 70,000. So 70,000 up here is what a rookie will get, which works out to being $49,626 American. But depending on how good you are, some people just move up to Canada and just live up here all year round. Some of them, they'll roommate with other teammates to save on rent. Say you get 2 or 3 players where you go to save on rent, you could be saving, or only paying $1,000 rent, or split the $2,000 rent between 3 people, and it's less than 1,000. So right now up here, so Toronto's head coach just became the GM and head coach in Ottawa. So now Toronto has to go hire a new head coach. Well, Toronto's interviewing people to go to decide who they want to hire. My team now has to go hire a GM because our GM passed away due to cancer last fall. So we're slowly but surely getting there. I want to see, where is my... Speaking of which... Oh, here it is. How into the game is it? Of course, they're losing 1-0. Of course.
Carter, did you hear about the Olympian that became
like a drug king?
Yes.
Yes, I have heard about that.
And then a guy who was a former AJ Alberta Junior Hockey League player was arrested
Oh, jeez.
in connection.
All right. It looks like halftime's gonna be done here soon. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
It'll be a bit
chatting away.
before that room's ready. Because stuff I just put in the wash now.
Okay.
So, and there's other stuff. I'll clean up fully. So it'll just be a few.
Zach, I need you to go to WHL and do some of their games so I can watch you on TV. Because I get all of the junior leagues and the Ontario Junior League, but not MJHL. I'm not cool enough over here for it. Oh, no. Let's see. Is there any games on right now?
Good game so far. Yes, good game indeed.
A lot closer than last week's game.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, they are playing.
Hmm?
Why isn't I able to find it? End of the first period. Okay, so let's see if I can find it on my TV.
Zach, what are we gonna do with the Valor chat in Winnipeg Sports?
Delete it.
Or are we just gonna write like Valor and then in brackets RIP?
Yeah.
If you need another chat room later, there's your spare chat room from having to create it from scratch. Come on, where's the Moose game? Really, you guys are all being buttheads. Niagara, okay. What do you got here? Nope, that's Erie. Kingston.
R.I.P. Valor FC.
Oh my god. Did you see the emoji the other day? So there is a guy hugging another guy. One had the Valor logo on his face, and the other one had the FC Edmonton logo.
Okay, so they just missed the kickoff.
What?
We just had kickoff, and they missed it.
Mm.
Like, it wasn't on the screen, so... Carabins will start with it as they deferred. So, 1st and 10 here for Carabin. Let's play action for Montreal. They're going to throw that down the side. He'll connect it, and they'll get that to around the 49 or 50-yard line. And that was James Leclerc with the catch for Montreal. The Grey Cup Fun Police is at the game today.
Mm.
Montreal going to pass that onto the side through midfield. Then he's going to snag the first down before getting hit out of bounds.
Don't toe drag it, you fool. Shoot the puck.
First and 10 at the Huskies' 48-yard line. And snap goes back. He's going to throw it down the side! Oh my goodness, and it's going to hit both of his hands, and he's going to drop it. And he was looking for LaRose, but it was a perfectly placed throw, but LaRose just can't ream it in. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Montreal Carabins. At the 48. In the shotgun. In the pocket. It's going to throw that down the side. And that's going to be incomplete. As he was looking for Alexander. Does not get it. It's going to be 3rd down. Third and 10, so the Carabins are forced to punt here. And they will punt that down. And here's the return here for the Huskies as they go out of bounds there. So, Rick, I have to imagine when CFL updates the field dimensions, I think Usports will just be like, you know what? Whatever. Like, we're not going to make them swap the field back and forth. We're just going to... Some fields will be 100 yards, some will be 100.
So if the teams don't want to, there's nothing that says that they have to, but the teams that do share stadiums will have to. Those teams will have to.
Have they confirmed? Has that come out yet?
That's from what. No, that's not what Usports said. That's what the commissioner has said.
Well, no, that's not what the commissioner said. The commissioner did not say that they would have to switch the field back. They said if the field needed to change to meet Usports' dimensions, like if Usports said, you know what, we're not accepting some fields having different sizes than other fields, it has to be 110 yards long. CFL said that they are liable for those changes, that the CFL would have to pay for it.
What I'm saying is if U Sports does not want to play to CFL's rules,
Potentially. Yep, no.
yeah,
I'm
that
not
means
saying
that
that
the
they will.
CFL
I'm saying
teams
I
would
would
be
not be
responsible for
surprised if
changing
U
stuff
Sports
back and
comes
forth.
out and says, you know what? For U Sports, whoever plays in CFL stadiums, it'll be a 100-yard field with a 15-yard end zone with the uprights at the back. And whenever it's in other buildings, it'll stay like essentially saying that there's not going to be a fully standardized field size. Just because I think the money involved in either because again either there's the money involved in them changing all their stadium because the thing is that they're not going to want. I don't know if they would want necessarily to force the conversion back. Just in the sense of I think they're going to want to stay somewhat CFL aligned. Again, U Sports natural progression into the CFL. But at the same time, I think so. I would not be surprised if U Sports is like, you know what, we're for some games, if it's in a CFL stadium, it'll be a 100-yard field, and for some other stadiums, it'll be 110. You know, I
I
wouldn't be
honestly
surprised
don't.
if they just kind of accept it. You know what I mean?
I don't think that the amateurs will go to CFL rules.
Oh, I'm not saying they will.
No, I'm just saying in general as a discussion.
I think they
Me
I think
personally,
there is a chance, but if they do, they wouldn't do it suddenly. They wouldn't do it the way that CFL is, where they're like, in 2 years we're gonna be changing the field up. The only way U Sports would want to align themselves to CFL in terms of the field dimensions is if they said, okay, everybody, so if they're making the changes in 2027, everybody needs to have a 100-yard field, 15-yard end zones, and uprights at the back of the end zone by the year 2037. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they give a 10-year window for all their universities, colleges to adjust. They might do that. They might just say, fuck it, who cares, you know? Again, it really doesn't affect the game that much. I don't think they'll really care that much.
But at the same time, I'm not talking about university. I'm talking about high school amateur leagues.
High school? High school's not going to switch.
No, they're not going to switch.
No, the only way high school switches is if they're like, you know what? We're going to keep everything as it is. And if a team, for example, if a high school updates their field, just because like occasionally high schools do it, like once every 20, 30 years, they'll either update because a lot of them just will update the uprights, you know what I mean? Like not, like again, like it'll just be lines on a field that they paint every season for the most part. I wouldn't be surprised if they basically say, well, we had to replace these uprights anyway, so now that we're replacing them, now we'll update to the CFL field size.
And not every school has the funds, so they'll most likely use taxpayers' money.
Yeah, well, and this is why I'm saying high schools will only do it when they have to update their field regardless. In the sense of they would only probably do the change when they were going to need to spend money anyway. You know what I mean? When they essentially, because uprights only last so long and you have to get them swapped out. Even high schools have to deal with that cost occasionally. You know what I mean? Montreal with some trickery behind, and they're going to get tackled here. I don't know how I feel about this play because it's so deep in the backfield. Like, a lot of chirping between these teams. A lot of chirping.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
What do we got?
A lot of chirping, like birds.
Yeah. 2nd and 10. Carabins in the pocket. He's getting some pressure from behind. He's going to throw that down. There's a flag on the field. Play. And...
offside, holding.
I think this might be a holding in the backfield.
Do 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 do.
Yes.
I love this, Rick, this Ricky Gervais ad that they have in the London subway. And it says, "Don't jump. You'll make everyone late for work, you selfish prick." Telling people not to jump on the train tracks.
Offside
Oh, that's offside?
on Saskatchewan.
Interesting. Oh,
Holding. Offsides will redo this down.
so they're going to repeat second down here as there's offsetting penalties. Holding on Montreal and offside on Saskatchewan. Gonzalez getting some pressure. O-line does a good job there with the stop, and he's going to run it
Is he gonna
down.
throw it now? Is he gonna throw?
It was 2nd and 15,
Is he gonna throw?
and he
Over
got
the
about
line of
11
scrimmage?
yards there.
He could still throw, Carter.
There's a lot of... Yeah, because I guess there's no legal forward pass in this.
Not in this league, as you clearly seen earlier.
Yes, as we saw earlier. Oh,
Go
apparently
on,
they
Pepe
brought,
Gonzalez, let's go.
up the Grey Cup at halftime.
I mean, it is in Saskatchewan. Why wouldn't they?
Because I saw AJ Allen's story of them kind of parading the Grey Cup around at field level.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's in Saskatchewan. That's why I'm saying I can't see them how they would not. Come on, Pepe Gonzalez.
And
what a name.
still get punted down. I forgot to update this ball graphic to have the Carabins have the possession, but it's fine. Saskatchewan has it now.
Run.
And he'll get taken down there. And we got a
And there's
flag
a
after
flag.
the play.
I want to say late hit.
Late flag.
Guy was already down and he went and hit him, so that's what I'm saying. That's not a bad crowd if you look at it.
Yeah, no, the people were mentioning being like, oh my goodness, they don't have any people in the end zone. I'm like, yeah, well, they probably weren't going to start selling the end zone until they sell both sides. And they actually did pretty close. Like, there's probably at least 8,000 there.
Program will resume. Yes, it will.
Like, that's not a terrible crowd.
Oh! I wish people would just get along, Snoopy. Communists aren't people, Charlie Brown.
What's the score? What's the score in the game now?
Curious if Coach Phil's watching this.
Stupid commercials. 1-0, 6:17 left on the first. Okay, fair enough.
Do you know your work
Fair
schedule
enough.
for December, by the way?
No, I do not. I should know it next week, though. It will either be one of two. It will either be mornings or it will be closes again. It will be one or the other.
So where on YouTube are you watching it? What channel? Because Coach Phil said he just woke up and he was going to watch it.
I am on CBC Sports.
I'll just I'll send him the link.
Yeah. Come on. Why isn't the game showing? This box is being retarded. I want to see the Moose play. You guys are no fun. Any
So,
ECHL games?
Riders
Hold on.
gonna fake the handoff. He's gonna throw it down the field, and he's gonna connect, and he's past everybody, and he gets down to around the 27.
I can't believe you just said Riders. Wow.
Did I say Riders? Sorry,
You did. Wow.
Sorry, I'm so used to when I think Saskatchewan, I think Riders because I don't know what the hell else is in Saskatchewan.
Huskies.
Apparently, they also have flat fields. A lot of them. They have all of them except for the ones that are here.
Funny facts. I actually got held up at traffic today by Canada geese. 6 of them walking across the street. So that no one would hit them, we all stopped and waited.
Rick's like, who you going for? I'm like, who you going for? I'm like, if Saskatchewan wins both, I'm gonna hear about it. Although to be honest, I don't really care as much for this. To be honest, this one I just want a good game. Snap goes back, 2nd and 7.
Slung.
Gonna throw that down!
Oh, nearly.
And he was in triple coverage. And that's gonna be incomplete.
Surprised it
Pharrell
wasn't
was
picked off
trying
like
to
it would
find it, he
normally would
doesn't.
be in the CFL. CFL, it definitely would have been picked off in triple coverage.
Let's say if that's a CFL play and that doesn't get picked off, someone's getting yelled at. What is this new thing on Instagram that people can just do this type of shit in the chat? like look at the CFL chat I'm in with like Coach Phil, like Bonfire Sports, and like everybody. Like, what is this? How does somebody do that?
Goal, Carter.
They're gonna be going for a field goal, 32 yards, kick down, and it's
good.
Scott hits it.
Carter, I'm very upset.
What are you upset about?
This is the last Canadian football till friggin' April.
I know.
Sorry,
Why do you think
May.
we're streaming this? because I missed it already.
That's okay. I will have withdrawals and I'll go and watch old OUA games.
Well, and again, I think, and even like obviously it's not Canadian football, but I think here and there, Rick, if we should pick up a college game or pick up an NFL game and like just stream some other games here and there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll have to have withdrawals and go back and watch McMaster games from this year. Sorry for interrupting your stretches, Zach. Well, at least you guys have your Jets in the off season.
This is true.
That's your macaroni on the stove.
Okay.
It should still be warm.
So Montreal is going to get the ball back here after the field goal for Saskatchewan.
At least this is like our league, except for they start at the 35 and not the 40.
Yeah. Well, and again,
That's
they
the
also
only-
have, they have the interesting rule here. Oh, and there's going to be a good run here by Montreal to get that on first down. Yeah, interesting Usports rules, Zach. If there's a punt or kickoff that you receive, and if it's in the end zone and you receive it and you run it out of the end zone, if you don't make it to the 20-yard line, it automatically bumps up to the 20. Just an interesting thing. But if you run it out of the end zone. If it's just a rouge, it goes to the 35, and you give up the single. So it's going to be 2nd and 1 here for the Carabins. 7:20 left in the third quarter. In short yardage formation.
So they say.
And Barcelou is going to... Looks like he's going to get the first down here. Let's see here. 16. And Gonzalez going to throw that. Oh, and that's
Bad drop.
a bad drop for the Carabins here.
You gotta put some glue on that gloves of yours, my friend. Some of that sticky stuff. So you don't drop the balls.
So, snap in the pocket. Really runs that back, and then he'll snap that for, I think he's going to be just shy of the first down here. Now, one thing I noticed, Gonzalez runs so deep in his pocket when he throws that.
Pepe Gonzalez, yes.
Like, seriously, he takes that about 4 yards off the line, then runs that all the way, he runs that like 10 yards back. Like, likes a lot of room for his throws.
And poor LaRose gets hit while catching the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7 o'clock, 12. So it looks like the Carabins here are going to punt with the ball on their own 54. And they're going to kick that down. And it will go through the back here, and it's going to become a 16-14 game. Another rouge. You know that Stuart Johnson fucking hates this game. Look at that. Like 5 rouges in the game.
That's a rouge, though, that would have stayed allowed.
Did he catch that? I don't think he did. Does he just run that out the side?
Wait. I thought the rouge that was getting taken out was the only one was the missed field goal rouge.
Any kick.
Oh, fuck you, buddy!
So that's
Fuck
missed
you
field
and the
goal,
horse you rode in on!
punt.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Kick
You
off.
will be speaking with my lawyers, my therapist, my doctor, and also me! Because I'm not happy!
Saskatchewan's going to run it and pick up a couple.
Nothing.
It's just Zach mad about football. Zach's like, that's going to stay in the game. I'm like, what do you mean? It bounced out the side of the end zone. Saskatchewan going to dish that onto the side. 1st and 5. He's going to run it through. He'll pick up the first down and get taken down at around their own 54-yard line. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream. Oh, holding penalty here on Saskatchewan, so this ball is going to move back. Yeah. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys leave a like on the stream, subscribe if you haven't already, and join our Discord. We talk about all things Canadian football, Usports, CFL, all that sort of stuff, as well as NHL content. It just covers it all. So, make sure you guys join up below. Link in the description, as well as the pinned comment in the live chat. First and 15. Saskatchewan runs play action. He's going to throw it down the side. And he will make the catch. And he'll get that around, I believe, their own 53-yard line, if I saw that correctly. Could be wrong. So, a 23-yard gain for the Huskies there. First and 10. They're going to dish that off to the side. They're going to try to run this through, and they'll get it to around the Montreal 53 before he's taken down there.
Yeah, at least you can still get rushes by tackling people in the end zone.
Tampa 2! Carter, I will spin kick
Are they
you.
running Tampa 2?
Are they running Tampa 2?
Probably
Are
not.
they running nickel blitz?
Tampa 2? You don't say.
To be fair, you have to realize it's not exactly Tampa 2 with 12 players in the field. Tampa 2.5. Saskatchewan gets pressure there. Oh! And Farrell is going to go down there after kind of slipping as he tries to rush through the center. And I think this is going to force the Huskies to punt. So he's going to go down at about midfield. So how far away is this? This is going to be 3rd and 9. Yeah, so they're going to be punting here. 3:15 left in the third quarter of this game. 3rd and 8. They just updated the graphic there. And the punt is away. And is caught. And I think this is going to be no yards. And we got some pushing and shoving afterwards, but I think this is going to be a no yards penalty against the Huskies.
Come on, White Hat, let's go. Oh, we got to have another discussion here.
Oh.
Oh, what's he saying now?
Yeah, I think this is. So yeah, it's gonna be. It's about to make the announcement here.
There are 2 fouls on the play. No yards. Saskatchewan, number 20. Illegal block. Montreal, number 25. That distance is 5. First down.
Okay, so it's gonna be a 15-yard no yards penalty, and then at the same time, it will also be a 10-yard penalty against the Carabins for an illegal block from behind, which will give we will set this ball back 5 yards. In the pocket there, he's going to throw that down, and they're going to get it to around the 32-yard line. Good pass for Gonzalez. Will move the chains down. Or sorry, not quite. It won't quite be a first down. It'll be a little more than that. little less than that. So yeah, short yardage unit going to come out for Saskatchewan or Montreal. Sorry. Ugh.
Ugh. Ugh. This guy's already having CFL withdrawals. I don't blame him. Don't blame him, folks.
Barcelou in for the Carabins in short yardage.
What a name.
And he's going to punch that to the right side, and he'll get it in. It's second in inches. So this will be a first down here for Montreal. I'm curious the attendance at this game. I asked CFL attendance if he took a look into it, and he said that he hadn't looked into it at all. And they're going to go for the run game and pick up a couple.
Back. Live stats. It doesn't say.
So 16-14 for Montreal. 2nd and 5. Gonzalez going to throw that deep though, and he's going to connect it for a big gain over midfield to around, I think that's the 47-yard line. Only needed 5. He's going to pick up a lot more than that. Just been a really good job by these Carabins receivers. So he's gonna run a deep hook route, and he'll beat that corner there and move it down. So at the 47, 1st and 10, running deep in his own backfield, he's gonna throw down, and that's gonna be too high. And there's gonna be a flag on the play. Is this gonna be pass interference? Oh, this is gonna be roughing the quarterback. So roughing the passer. As I believe CAC takes a penalty for Saskatchewan. So 15-yard penalty for roughing the passer here, which is kind of impressive to do when he runs that 10 yards back. So he throws his ball out, and oh yeah, he goes for a late hit. Yeah, no, that's a very late hit. There's no question. That's just an undisciplined penalty. And he'll snap that back, hand it off there, and they're going to try to run this wide, but he's not going to get anything, and so I think this is a loss of 1 here. We'll have to see.
So the attendance
in the 3rd quarter.
The attendance for the last 4 Vanier Cups has been anywhere from 5,800 to 9,500.
I see. I suspect this is around the same. Maybe slightly more. And we got an injury on the play here for Montreal.
Stupid advertisements.
Can't tell who's down.
Number 4?
Is it number 4? I couldn't tell if it was number 4 or number 1.
I was just trying to guess based on that the angle of his jersey number. Oh, you got it right. What are the chances of that? I should go out and buy a friggin' Powerball now down in the States.
Man, this Usports stream thing I put in the Reddit is really getting a lot of discussions. Yeah, so this is going to be a loss of 1 for the Carabin. And this will be the last play of the third quarter here. Leave a like on the stream if you haven't already. We're at 8 likes. Let's get that up to 10. Thank you guys so much for joining. Snap goes back. In the backfield. Gonzalez going to throw it deep. He's going down! In the end zone. He gets it. Doso
Touchdown!
with the
Doso.
touchdown. What a play by Gonzalez. Gonna get this deep. And we have a Carabin's
Doso.
touchdown.
Doso gets the touchdown.
And that was
At
Dussault
least a good
with
40
the catch
yard
there. Beautiful catch.
At least a good 40 yards. Oh, now they're having a discussion. We don't like this play. We couldn't hear it. They couldn't hear us call something because of the horns.
Who said that?
Bucket.
Like in the chat or no?
Oh, there's a penalty.
And it looks like there's going to be an objectionable conduct penalty against Montreal. Hold on a second. Is it the celebration? I hate celebration penalties. Just let him celebrate. As long as he's not, like, hitting other players. Okay, so it's going to be a 10-yard penalty, and it looks like for the celebration, and it's going to be applied on the kickoff. So let's see here. He runs up.
Oh, because he does the gun salute.
What's wrong with
That's
that?
why.
Seriously?
I mean,
that is so weak.
any football sport you do that in, it's going to be a penalty.
I know, that's still stupid though. There's a lot of, like, it's one thing if he's he's doing it for the camera. You know what I mean? That's a weak.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just
Football's an aggressive contact sport. That seems like soft shit. Like I'm not gonna lie. I understand that every league calls that, but I think I can go out on a limb here and say no league should call that. That's stupid. Oh my God, he did the Mick Foley celebration. Go fuck yourself. 10-yard penalty. Oh my goodness. That'll bring us to the fourth quarter here.
Yes, sir.
I'm calling Coach Phil. I want to see his thoughts on the game so far.
Fair enough.
Let's see if he picks up.
Probably won't. He's probably still half asleep.
Well, I know he's watching now.
Yeah, but he hasn't had his morning coffee, though.
Football is the morning coffee.
Not for him. He's not answering.
Damn.
He's probably like, I don't want to talk to this guy right now. Leave me alone.
I said just called in case you wanted to give a Vanier Cup opinion before the fourth quarter.
No. Yeah, his opinion, go Huskies.
Also, I'd be down at some point to do just a video on whoever wins this game. Even just a short one. Doesn't need to be long. Oye, gonna kick that off down. And now the Huskies will return it. And they'll get some blocks. And he'll get it upfield, and he'll bring that out to around, I think, the 34-yard line, where Farrell and the Saskatchewan Huskies offense will start this drive.
Down by 9. 15 minutes left. Dun, 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 dun.
Jake Farrell, he's 14 for 19 tonight. 211 passing yards and 1 interception. Farrell going to throw that onto the side, and he's going to get set. He's going to get hit in the backfield. So I think this is going to be a loss of maybe 2 as Berube catches him low. Snap goes back, and we're getting a whistle here. I think this is probably going to be procedure.
You don't say.
Legal procedure going to go against the Carabins. Jake Farrell in the backfield. Going to toss that onto the side. Riker going through. Oh, and he's going to take a big hit, but he will get that to around the 37-yard line. Ouch! That is a big hit by Eschel. You see that, Rick?
I will in a second.
Riker Frank gets absolutely just like
He might need the smelling salt after that.
bro gets hit by a freight train. Like,
Did you get the license plate of that truck?
3rd and 7, so the Huskies are going to be forced to punt, and they will. It goes down. Now the Carabins. There's going to be some flags down here as he tries to get up. This may be no yards, I suspect.
Holding on the offense.
They got
What's the
Zach
point?
Bolduc to put out a video supporting the Carabins.
Say what
Sorry, I
now?
gotta stop saying Carabins. It's technically Carabin. Carabin. You don't pronounce the S, it's French. So, we're gonna go to commercial break. I gotta quickly do something. I'll be right back, Rick. Keep the people entertained.
Sure. I will keep the people entertained. The 3 people. Do 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I gotta go and. I'll be glad once free agent comes, because then big news can begin again. Not just tiny little tidbits, because there's not very many teams out there, like free agents out there. So now it's just like, come on, just give us our tidbits. Who are we re-signing? We're signing good players, not the bad players. But then all the speculation comes, so it's even better. Good old speculation. Who's going where? Who's signing with who?
Here we go. Carabin starting their drive from their own, looks like their own 18-yard line. 13:06 left in the fourth quarter. They're going to snap this back. Gonzalez looking on the side. He finds one. And it's going to be a gain of maybe about 5. Maybe slightly more.
When's your event tonight?
Oh, I don't have to leave till 7.
Okay, no, I was just wondering, that's all.
Why, do you have an idea?
No, I just wasn't sure if we're doing videos right after this or if we're doing them later on tonight.
Yeah, we'll be doing
That's
them
why I was just
after this.
asking.
I'm going to need maybe 30 minutes after this, though, just because I have to, because the room that, whenever Jazzy comes, she stays in, like, the spare bedroom, but I just have to clean it up because Riley's going to be staying here instead.
Ooh.
Oh, and Gonzalez is going to get sacked in the backfield.
Taking turns.
The 5th-year engineering student. Hey, what a smart guy.
Yeah, that's the thing that I always forget about these things is
They're students.
they're students and they're in school taking university classes. So you're like 4th year. I'm like, what?
Yeah. The so this is interesting because Montreal with an opportunity to get there. So just for context, Montreal 2 Vanier Cups so far. Huskies have 3. We will have to see what happens. So Montreal already forced a punt. It's going to be 3rd and 14 as the Huskies defense comes in big. Oh, they're whistling the stone.
Feels weird seeing these refs and you don't know who's who.
Yeah. So this is going to be a Carabin timeout. Keep saying Carabins.
Carabins.
Also, I noticed
Like
not all of our new videos are being translated. I thought I turned that shit on.
I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to look.
I put allow automatic dubbing because I'm not going to review it.
Oh, okay.
That's probably why, because I had to probably go in and review it. I'm not.
Yeah.
So. So they're going to do a high snap back. He'll take some time off the clock and then just run through the back here. Interesting. So 23-16.
It was a joint message about attitude and coaching. Chet told them if they think they're seeing a sweep with Riker Frank, to be aware of the play fake, Carroll going on the run and throwing on the run. And then over and over, Chet repeated, right now, guys, right now, it's about finishing
So Saskatchewan Huskies will take it at their own 35-yard line. Going to run trips on to the strong side. And then they're going to hand that off, running it through the center. And he'll gain a few before getting taken down. Second down, Huskies.
Big linebacker for Montreal. Big tackle up the back. And as the clock continues to chip away in this fourth quarter, Caravans have put a lot of faith in the air defense to try and stop this Huskies offense and really close out this game. Let's see if Saskatchewan can build some consistency on this drive. Leon and El Shao.
That link that I sent you yesterday
Yeah?
in Discord for the Usports, that's gonna have all the stats and everything for the video.
Sweet. Oh, we got a pick here.
Second interception by the Caravan.
Oh. Jake Farrell's pass gets picked off, and Montreal's got the ball back.
People have to realize Farrell is not their starter.
Yeah, no,
He's their
Farrell is a
backup.
backup. This is true. Because their starter is currently diagnosed with cancer.
For those that don't know. Where's your Mexican hat? You gotta throw that on if you... Oh
Where's
no,
that
is
the
that
touchdown
only
hat?
for touchdowns? Yeah, the touchdown
They're
hat.
going to run a jet sweep here before he gets taken down. Going to be a gain of maybe 3 yards, I'd guess. I'm going to release one of the Elks videos right now.
I thought all the videos we recorded you already released.
Nope, there's still 2 more. I'm releasing the Noah Curtis one right now.
Oh.
I intentionally made... that's why I wanted them done when we did, just so that way we have extra to put out. And Gonzalez is going to get sacked in the backfield. Oh, but we got some hits after the play, as I think that was a Montreal Carabins O-lineman lays the guy out after the whistle.
So not only do they get sacked and lose yards, they go back more.
Oh, such an undisciplined penalty to take.
Hey, Carter?
What'd you say?
So not only do you lose like 5 yards on the sack.
You're going to lose more
Oh,
than
that's
that.
more than
Yeah,
5
no.
yards. That's like 7 or 8, and then probably another 10 on top of that.
Going to be an unnecessary roughness penalty.
Oh, they declined it.
Yeah, they would prefer just third down, you know what I mean?
Fair enough.
So it's going to be 3rd and 30. Caravan's going to be forced to punt here. And that punt is off, and it is down the field. And Saskatchewan will get the return. And there's going to be an illegal block flag out on the field. And he's going to run wide. But again, not a lot of this is going to matter because we got a legal block here on Saskatchewan.
It's coming back. It's coming back. They want the world to know. Do, 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 do. It's coming back today. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Legal block during the return. We got to make up for the penalty that we just called on Montreal, so we're going to call illegal block.
I think the one that Saskatchewan wants is the illegal forward pass, though. I think that's the one they wanted. the one that they wouldn't get.
You
We're gonna go
don't
to
say
commercial break.
bad field position. You don't say. Did you know that it was bad field position? I didn't know that. Some of these commentators sometimes. You don't say.
To be fair, the reason that these commentators are commentating here is because they haven't worked their way up yet. You know what I mean?
No, I know, but like obviously everyone knows that it's bad.
Then again, I have these sorts of complaints about Kevin Sawyer, and he's a commentator for the Winnipeg Jets. So I mean, he so.
Oh, that's not what I want.
Also, I updated the title of because when I published the O'Shea one, I just wrote 1-year contract, just because we knew for sure it was 1 year, but we didn't know if it was any more. I updated it to say 3 now. Someone commented on me posting the Vanier Cup thing in a Facebook group. Those assholes from Quebec just had to bring their air horns. I guess they must miss ruining countless CFL games. Bro is not happy. Huskies have it in the pocket. Looking on the side, and that's going to get popped up, and it will be incomplete.
Flap your arms like a bird. Flap, flap, flap. We're going flying south for the winter. What is this, Angels in the outfield? We're doing our flap arms.
So here's the thing: if you're a Montreal fan, is this if you win this, is this the consolation prize?
for not winning the Grey Cup. Oh Lord.
So getting some pressure.
Oh, there goes
Gonna try
Farrell.
to skate him through the front, and he'll get tackled by a D lineman.
Farrell down. Farrell down.
This is gonna be 3rd down. They're gonna have to punt here. Yeah, so now all of the videos we recorded the other day, Rick, are up except the Cordell Jackson one. So the Cordell Jackson one's going to go up later. Then I want to record 2 videos. I want to record one on this game. You know what I mean? Doesn't need to be crazy long. And one of them on that Argos D lineman that re-signed. Ralph Hawley.
Short gain on the play. Saskatchewan set the pressure off the edge. Charlie Parks came set under. Then she reached that team and finished the play. Take down the belly dog save for any type of game. Right now they're outside of Boyer's range. Inside the second. A big down.
2nd and 8 here for the Carabin. They're going to complete that, and this will either be a first down or it'll be just shy. Yeah, so they're going to spot this just shy of the first down, it looks like. Rich says, hi guys, how's it going? How's it going, Rich? We're doing pretty good. Watching a pretty good game of football right now. The 60th annual Vanier Cup.
Our last Canadian football game of the season.
Yeah. Until we start live streaming some odd American games until we're back to thing.
That foolishness. Oh, speaking of which, I have to send you something, Rich. Where are you? Where are you? Oh,
And Barcelou goes in 3rd and inches, and it looks like he'll
Carter,
probably
I don't
get
know.
this.
I don't know if you got this photo too. I think I seen this in the group chat. Really? It's not gonna let me send it? Oh. The one of you, Rich, Connor.
Oh, are you talking the photo?
Yeah, no, just because Rich isn't in our group chat.
Mm.
So I sent it to him. And I was gonna send it to you, but I wasn't sure if you had it or not.
And they're going to hand that off, and they're going to run it down the field. Montreal offense did a good job of getting this down, but we got a flag on the play, so we'll have to see.
What else is new?
Yes, announcer. This is a physical football game. Most football games are.
See what I mean? It's just like
You know what I mean? Like, I mean, he's not wrong, but like, I kind of hope so.
No, we're just sitting here playing in cornfields in friggin' Saskatchewan.
You say that as a joke, but I've seen many, many cornfields in Saskatchewan. I can confirm this.
Can confirm, but not deny it.
1st and 20 here for the Carabin. On the Husky 43-yard line. And this is going to get snapped back. Gonzalez in the pocket, looking to the right. He'll make a completion there. And he's going to go forward. And he goes down. James Leclerc, he still keeps running. And he gets it down just right around the Saskatchewan 30-yard line.
Around the world, around
and
the world.
We love it, but we just give it time.
As Carter just breaks out in tune.
What?
I said as Carter just brings out in tune.
Well, do you know the song?
What?
Round and Round by Rat?
Yeah, the world around the world around.
I don't think we're talking about the same song.
Oh.
By Rat, like the rock band. And he's going to complete it, and he's going to get it down at around the 15-yard line.
We're definitely probably not talking about the same song.
Doso. So it's going to be a 15-yard penalty against Montreal. However, it was after getting the first down. So, oh yeah, blatant face mask. Really dumb,
don't
undisciplined
say.
penalty to take.
You don't say.
I mean, that's pretty blatant.
No.
Announcer letting them know how many penalties they've been getting. So, Montreal Carabin, 1st and 10 on the Saskatchewan 32-yard line. They're going to be patient. They're going to run that clock down. Just about 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. They'll snap it there. They'll fake the handoff. They'll hand off to the other guy. He's going to run it through. And they're going to punch it forward. And it's going to be a first down here. And it looks like he goes down at around the 19-yard line. First and 10 here. 4:17 left in the fourth quarter. They're going to snap that back. They're going to hand that off again. Running wide. They're going to break through. And that looks like it goes to about the 6-yard line. Alouettes running this ball well. Or not Alouettes. Now I'm getting...
First you're saying Riders, now you're saying Alouettes.
Now I'm saying Alouette.
Riders really having withdrawal.
I'm having withdrawal. This is a serious health concern.
Shoot me now.
It's called lack of Canadian football.
If anyone's in the Winnipeg area, I think Carter needs a, what do they call them? A wellness check, please.
Can confirm. I am unwell. A wellness check. Are you well? Yes, you are. Sounds good. We're gonna hand that
I'm just
off.
calling
Second
the
and
wrong
3.
team names on the wrong.
And I
in the
think
wrong
he's gonna
game.
get enough there. Wow.
I don't know what.
It's an agonizing situation for the Huskies. I'm sure all the families listening at home are fucking thrilled to hear you say that.
What's that?
No, the commentator is like, in an agonizing situation for the Huskies, and I'm like, yeah, all the Huskies family members watching at home probably loved hearing that. That their boy is in an agonizing situation. 3-minute warning, 3rd and inches here.
Three-minute warning? You don't say.
Is brought to you by Government of Canada, Usports funding partner, Wilson, makers of the.
We got some commercials now.
Commercials?
The official hydration partner of Usports.
Do they have the commercials on the CBC YouTube?
It's more of YouTube ads.
Ah.
And then it just says program will resume CBC Sports.
Medical Supply, supporting varsity sports since 1979. PepsiCo Foods Canada, official breakfast food and snack food partner of Usports. Sask Energy, Usports champion.
Sask Energy? Really? Sask Energy.
Big news. Wayfair's Black Friday sale is back. Right now, get it to
Like SaskTel? Something like that?
Amazing flash deals. Now is the time to score huge savings on seasonal must-haves and favorites you'll use all year long. All with fast and free shipping on everything. Right to your door. These are Wayfair's lowest prices of the year. So don't wait. Shop Wayfair's Black Friday sale. Now.
Shop big or go home.
Okay, I guess I'll go home.
Wait, I'm already home.
Welcome back to Mosaic Stadium in Regina with 3 minutes to go in regulation.
Not 3 minutes. You just said it was a 3-minute warning. Uh-oh.
Who knew that when the 3-minute warning happened, there were 3 minutes left in the game?
No shit.
I feel like we're just kind of ripping the announcer. They're
I
not
mean, I got to
trying.
get used to it for next season. Mind you, those are school reps or school people that we're going to be watching.
But it looks like Marco DeLuca has bigger designs on Scott Fleury's Saskatchewan Huskies.
Third and inches as the Carabin will go for it. And, oh, they get it, and it's not close. First down, Montreal.
They get it, and it's not even close.
It's not. Look at it.
No, I know. You're just like, they get it, but it's not even close.
If it was close, I would have said it was close. But it wasn't close. So I said it wasn't close. If you wanted me to say it better than that, then you probably should have made it closer. That is what I call an issue and not an ish me. First and goal on the 7-yard line. Gonzalez, play action. Going to throw it into the end zone. And he connects it on the side. Montreal, touchdown. LaRose.
This game is over.
Gets it.
This game is over. This game is over.
And we now have a 2-touchdown game.
Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. Ole, ole,
Are they cooked?
Ole.
Rick, are they cooked?
Listen, unless you're like a Bo Levi Mitchell or a Zach Claros or some shit like that, there's no way you're scoring friggin' 14 points in less than 2.5 minutes. Being realistic here.
Is it Jover for
It is Jover.
Saskatchewan? Kick is up, and it's good. So it is 30-16 for the Carabin.
No, third down for the Huskies. Good job, announcer. Good job.
Now Huskies will get the ball back. And with 2:17 left in this game, they're going to have to try to figure out a way to tie this up.
Corey had to go with this young girl the rest of the way. He has been unbeaten till this Vanier Cup. Now faces a massive
Oh, they bringing the baby out yet?
17.
That's going to be a completion there for Saskatchewan. Turn out the light party over. Yeah. You like that, Rick?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
And off for Saskatchewan. And they're going to run that for a first down here. First down, Huskies. Oh, Phil just texted me back. He's like, yeah, man, you called me when I was in the shower. And I'm like, glad you didn't pick up.
Ugh, that's funny.
I'm like, thanks for not picking up. I appreciate that.
See? You don't know if he was watching the game or not. Or he could have been listening in the friggin' had the volume
Hey,
on.
you
And...
said he was having his morning coffee. I said football is the morning coffee.
Oh. So, Carter.
Yes.
When we do, you know those off-season videos you were talking about?
Okay.
The ones about the teams and whatnot?
This ball
About
gets knocked down. Which
speculation and stuff like that?
wait, which video, sorry?
You remember how you said that you thought of ideas of stuff to do in the summer and speculation where players were going to go and stuff like that?
Trade rumor video, or not even trade
Yeah.
rumor, sign rumor videos.
I have one for Coach Phil if we bring him on for Saskatchewan.
Oh yeah, is it
Yeah.
does Trevor Harris play football this year?
No, it's not even that. It's not even that.
Hold on a second. 3rd and 5 here. 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. At their own 53. Snap. Oh, whoa! And this play gets blown down. And
More.
and someone kind of takes
him.
a little bit of a hand on the QB there.
Throw the book at him. Come on, throw the book at him. Toss them like they can in the CFL. That'll show them.
No. You got to toss them like MLB where they where they're like, you out of there.
Timeout, Saskatchewan.
Wait, all that bullshit just for a timeout?
Yep.
All that nonsense just for someone to throw the timeout flag?
Yep.
Pepe Gonzalez, the Nike player of the game. 313, 26 for 32, 3 touchdowns. Yeah, no, he's played well.
So far watching this game
how he's been able to adjust the Saskatchewan defense that has shown so many different looks, so many different to adjust through it all and find a way to dissect, find the end zone, lead his team to a potential victory. Here we go, 3rd and 5. The Huskies.
3rd and 5, Saskatchewan.
Balance, 147 play in regulation.
Need a first down. Farrell in the backfield. Good hold by the O-line. They're going to snap that through. Is that enough? And that will be enough for a first down. Sorry. Play action, and he throws. Is that a pick? Was he in bounds? So there was a pick here, but it's ruled that he was out of bounds when he grabbed it. So this is going to stay Saskatchewan and just be ruled incomplete. Wait a minute. They're saying his foot was in bounds. However, they're not challenged. There's no challenge here. It was not ruled an interception. So Saskatchewan's going to hold on to it. You know that's going to come back if Saskatchewan miraculously makes a comeback here. 2nd and 10. And that's going to be a gain, but just not enough. So this is going to go to 3rd down again. Third and 5, Farrell in the pocket, getting pressured, and he's going to get sacked. That's game over. And I think it's Jover for Saskatchewan. Montreal, you've officially won your consolation prize. You don't get Grey Cup, but you do get Vanier Cup. I know you probably don't like that trade-off, but suck it up, Buttercup.
Stepping into the breach at graduates of Senegal after winning this Vanier Cup, so 2023.
Second and 6. Carabin's gonna run this again to run down some more clock. And it'll be 3rd down.
Saskatchewan offense will all that in seconds. Too much, too little. A lot of times burned off. The situation doesn't look to the favor Saskatchewan, but their defense.
You're right. It doesn't look like the situation is in the favor of Saskatchewan. What a great observation. Isn't that right, Rick? Does the situation
Sure.
look like it favors Saskatchewan?
At his own 45. Daniel Kabongo, the lone man back. And Montreal uses up its final timeout. 43 seconds on the clock. Has had a distinguished career, winning his first Vanier Cup, Laval Rouge et Or, winning in 2014 with Montreal as an offensive coordinator, and his first in 2023 as a coach. So this will be number 4. And Scott Flory, his team has been knocking at the door so long, in their third Vanier Cup in 5 years. And Flory has yet to finally reach the mountaintop in Canadian University football with these Huskies. Done it with so many great players. That's the first 2 Vanier Cup at Mason Nias, Adam Adler, Daniel Perry. So many great players that have been synonymous with this program. And now in this Vanier Cup again, Seth Huntley, right there, Frank Daniel, still not able to get it done. Some of the greatest players in the program this year. Bongo, that is on 2.
3rd and 6 here. So it looks like we got a flag here.
Okay, so this is...
There's a flag on the play. In the formation. 5 yards.
Right.
So Montreal makes an illegal substitution. Too many men on the field, 13 men. Not a penalty that Montreal's used to having a problem with. Usually Saskatchewan has a problem with that. Ha ha ha. Third and 11 here as the Carabin will punt that down. Crowd looks a lot less full as a lot of Saskatchewan fans have left. Which I understand why, because this game's done. 31 seconds left as the Huskies get the ball back. So I imagine this is Hail Mary, onside kick Hail Mary.
Saskatchewan team fought so hard this season. Amazing playoff run. You think back to the Hardy Cup, coming down from a 15-point deficit. Fixed that Hardy Cup, and of course, last week in the Mitchell Bowl. Looks like the road will end here in Regina, their home province. And coming up just short.
1st and 10 here for Saskatchewan.
Here's Farrell.
A lot of deep routes. Farrell's going to throw that down, and that nearly gets intercepted by 2 different members of the secondary, but it'll go incomplete. And goes down to 26 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
That's been the story, really. The offense of Saskatchewan unable to respond when their defense had played so tough. 26 seconds to go in regulation time. Jake Farrell looking at a bright future for him. Lose his first game ever as a starting quarterback.
Farrell going to pass that to the side, and that'll be incomplete.
And incomplete with Harold Miasel.
22 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
3rd and 10 for the Huskies as the Caravan begin to celebrate and anticipate. Marco Ayadeluga escaping the RSCQ, beating Laval in that thriller in the Duck Duso Cup to get back here for the 2nd time in 3 years.
3rd and 10.
3rd down.
Farrell going to fake that, and he's going to hand off and try to run that. And it looks like he might be short of the 1st down. And so Montreal gets the ball back here, and I imagine they knee out the clock. 16 seconds left. So the Carabin will capture their 3rd ever Vanier Cup, and they're preparing the Gatorade toss.
They forced Farrell to be the man to win this game. A young man played only 6 games.
And they got the
And his,
Gatorade. The Gatorade bath's already hit the coach.
You know what the
As-
funny thing is?
What?
The hoodie on his jacket is full of Gatorade.
It caught like half of that. I saw that. And they'll take a knee here. And they're gonna get that clock running. And that's it. Final score 30-16. The Montreal Carabin win the Vanier Cup. Canadian college football champions. So this is the Alouette consolation prize, but seriously, credit to all these kids. They played well. And credit to Saskatchewan with again, really impressive getting to the final with with your backup playing essentially. They had a lot they were playing for, so give credit where credit is due.
I think a lot of Husky fans thought that this was the year the stars would align for this game being in Regina, in the backyard of this team, and the resiliency that they showed to get here. But it ends in Regina, but unfortunately not on the winning end of the game. And the two teams dynasty from the RSEQ continues as they win their fourth consecutive Vanier Cup. 2 for Laval and 2 now for Montreal. And the first since the 90s that's happened in the conference. Marco Iadeluca wins the Vanier Cup in a sensational 30-16 victory. A hard-fought win for his rookie at quarterback.
There you go. So that's the game here on CBC. It doesn't look like there's going to be any sort of trophy presentation on the broadcast here. As on CBC, they're transitioning into speed skating. So, final score 30-16. The Montreal Carabin get it done and capture their third ever Vanier Cup. I think that's all we got. Is there anything else you got there, Rick?
Nope.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you guys leave a like on the stream. And subscribe. I'm not even going to say share it around. The stream's basically ending. Subscribe if you haven't already. And, like I've said multiple times before, make sure you guys join the Discord. Link in the description below, as well as the pinned comment in the chat. Make sure you guys join up. We talk Canadian football, hockey, all sorts of sports stuff. And so, yeah, it's a good time. So, peace, love, and positivity. Or you weren't